Silvana is still complaining. Last 2 weeks. No show last week. What happened?
Where were you? You were busy.
Extremely. I got no time on my hands.
I know, you must not. Because you're always like, you're either working or shooting somebody's project and contribute all your time and efforts. You must be filthy rich. Does everybody have passwords to your bank account? Like anybody, like, you know, like let's say you decide you want to get crazy. You need somebody to look after you. A nice girl.
Please, are there any nice girls? Seriously, I have not met.
Somebody
I met
who
you.
is gonna wake up in the middle of the night just
Bumba.
to make sure that you're breathing.
Bumba
You know
was
what I
very
mean?
nice.
Like, would you like that if a girl just wakes up to make sure you're still breathing?
If there's a way that she could save my life if I'm not, yeah, of course. But if she's some ding dong, you know. So many people watching already. Scott, Don Baca, famous Tony and Tina's wedding, Colleen, Perez Amador, Kenny DeGrave, Billy Hogan, Cecilia Farrell. Wow. What's up, Celie?
Hi, everybody.
Eugene Napoleon's watching.
Hello, fellas, ladies and gentlemen.
Leo Rodriguez, Lenny Bernal, Ken Fred Colson, Neil Lawrence.
Thank you, guys.
Ding dongs. Oh yeah, they're good. I eat a lot of ding dongs in my day. Ding dongs, yodels, all that stuff, man. And that's what happened back in the generation. All those people thought it was good to eat that kind of stuff, but it wasn't. So what do you think? You ready?
Ready for what? My close-up, Mr. Chris DePierro.
Lenny, you like that music? That's so funny you bring that up, Lenny. We're going to talk about that right now. But, guys, live from beautiful West New York, New Jersey, North Jersey Studios in West New York, New Jersey. It's live from Jersey with the beautiful Silvana Mastrolia and Chris DePierro. I'm Chris DePierro, and this is me. I went to go for Silvana. I wish I had my board guy here. Where'd he go? He disappeared. Fucking Taki.
As soon as the show starts,
We hired some guy to come in to help me out. And, you know, he's in the restroom. Lord knows what he's doing. Probably a blizzard in there.
Anyway, so happy Labor Day, everyone. I know it's a day, 2 days late and $2 short, but happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day, everybody.
To everyone that contributes to our country to strengthen.
Joanne Young is watching. Alec Injury. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
You're talking over me. Talking over. This is my intro. He steps on my
Keep
intro
going.
every time. So yeah,
we could just tape it once and replay it every time.
Let me express my feelings. You know, I'm a person.
I'm all ears. Go ahead.
Express my feelings.
No offense taken,
Get my
Len.
emotions out and tell the people.
I just want to say real quick, Silvana.
See what I mean? Steps all over my
I just
line.
love you so much, Silvana. As you can see, Silvana is suffering from a chest cold, and she still made it to work today. Gorgeous girl. Go ahead.
That is the lamest. Find a new joke. It's so lame. Anyhow.
Talking back.
So happy Labor Day, everyone, and thank you for adding to all the workers and contributing to our society and the prosperity and the strength of this nation, which I still believe in. So God bless everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you had a great weekend. Unfortunately, there were some sad things that did occur this weekend, and we would like to acknowledge those things. And Chris,
You didn't want to bring anything up.
I mean, it was your segment, but I gave you a great intro, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, guys, Hurricane Dorian. Wow, holy cow. That's it. Next subject. No, but I mean, come on. This thing stalled over the Bahamas. Imagine a hurricane just stopping over you. A Category 5 hurricane stopping over you. You know, that's what it was for like 24 hours. They got it in the Bahamas. So, yeah, really bad news. Now it's heading north. It's coming up the East Coast. I think South Carolina is getting slammed. Florida got hit a little. I think the Jacksonville area. And now it's going to go up there. We might just get a little bit, just bad rainstorms. But there's some footage here I'm working on getting. Let's just guys, if you caught any, if you know anybody who got caught in a hurricane, give us a call.
I was actually caught in a hurricane.
Really?
I was visiting Florida, a hurricane called St. Francis. And me and my friends were headed out to Fort Lauderdale. I don't know what year that was, by the way, but you can look it up for me.
What year was that about, Silvana?
Hurricane Francis. I don't know. It was in my golden days.
Barbara Hernandez, Alana Address Sachs, Robert's watching, Cindy Costello. Go ahead. You're in the middle of a hurricane story.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it?
So,
yeah.
Wow. I hope everybody's safe.
So you were down in
Sending
Florida.
our prayers and blessings for everybody out there, and God bless us all.
225-mile-an-hour winds. What?
Wow.
I can't imagine that. And, you know, down in the Bahamas, there's a lot of homes that aren't, you know, made very well, I guess. And look at, I don't know. Just horrible. So, you know, that's it. That's a hurricane, guys. Yeah. Savannah, I told you not to bring it up, man.
I mean,
Brian DeCastro's watching.
That was your second.
Willie Revron, great backstroker out of St. Joseph's High School.
Hi, everybody.
Quando, his name was. And a football player also. Fantastic football player.
Hi, everybody. So you didn't let me finish my
We had the greatest
about
football.
how I survived Hurricane Francis.
Yeah, with alcohol. Come on. Wine wasn't involved?
Oh, yeah. But then what happened was this big hurricane came. My dear friend, so here's a shout out to the Adams, Rose Adam, Tom Adam. My friend had to come actually and save me because he lived in a different part of Florida that was safer. I mean, we just got there on an airplane, me and my girlfriends. I had a suitcase filled with stilettos and little outfits. Craig, look up for me the year of Hurricane Francis, because hey guys, my days just roll one into the next and the years fly by, and I'm not too good with remembering years, but I was there. And we get there, Chris,
come on. Yeah.
And I got my, my bag, I'm all ready.
Al Orienti's watching.
The plane going there was empty. I'm like, wow, I get a whole row, I'm gonna go to sleep. That's heaven, right? How come nobody's going to Florida?
Jerry Mastrolia is watching.
Hey, Jerry.
It's a great performer.
I can't call him Jerry. I got to call him Gerardo.
Gerardo, yeah.
Ciao, Gerardo. I love you, baby.
Yes. Peter Caraccio.
Hi. So,
Jerry said hi.
Hi. I got to keep going with my story because then I forget what I'm talking about and everything goes south, west, east, whatever.
Yeah, you're like a hurricane. You're heading north. Wrap it up.
Okay, wrap it up. You said to call in with a hurricane story. I can't tell you mine's very.
Well, call in.
It gets better if you stopped interrupting me.
You're right. I'm so sorry. Finish. Guys, call in 201-381-0181.
So so I go to the beach that day. Everything's good. I have an actual hot tub, Chris.
George
in
Thomas
the middle of my bedroom. It was the most beautiful place, Fort Lauderdale. I was ready to party.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bikinis and stilettos.
Right.
For the week.
That's correct.
Less than 24 hours, I get an eviction notice. Oh. Mandatory eviction. Everybody's getting out of here. There's a big
evacuation.
Francis is coming, and I was like, "What do you mean?"
What you got? You didn't pay the rent. You got evicted.
What am I gonna do?
I'm so sorry.
I was planning to fill this hot tub tonight and make some friends.
George Thomas.
Anyway, hi, how you doing, George? So
Jerry got mad at me because I interrupted you.
That happened. Exactly. Let it talk. Let it tell a story, right, darling?
Now wait, William Revron from Florida. He's in Florida right now, and he said they dodged the bullet with Dorian. So I guess it didn't hit him very hard.
Good.
But you didn't dodge the bullet with your story. Right?
mean, you just.
So you went down there. Did you go out in the rain in the hurricane with
There
your
was nothing.
stilettos
There
and your
was nothing.
G-string?
So what happened was.
Did you make your sister proud?
And then I had two friends with me, and they were crying. Oh my God, how do we get out of here? I'm like, how do we stay here? I love a good,
Did I know your two friends or no?
Actually, Tammy and Stella. So a shout out to them. I love you girls so much.
Tammy, Stella, call in 201-381-0181.
Torture them.
Let's talk about Silvana Mastrolia a little tonight.
So what happened was, you couldn't get a plane, a train, an automobile, a taxi. Everybody just kind of like evacuated.
Wow.
And they were crying and this and that.
Diane is watching.
A friend that was staying
like
2 hours away. Tom Adam, I love you, buddy. Thank you so much.
Lenora's watching.
Hi.
Trick the Bastard is watching.
Hi.
What's up, Trick?
My beautiful friend.
Trick
Lenora.
is an awesome sideshow performer. I see him down perform in Coney Island back in the day. And I think he moved down to Atlanta somewhere. Hope everything's all right with you. Go ahead,
Hi. So we're talking about Hurricane Francis.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm giving
anyhow, I lost. I don't even know where I was anymore. You're driving me crazy with the interruptions.
Am I?
So my friend Tom, he came to rescue us. Like he drove 2 hours. He got us. We had our bags on a corner, took us over there. Everyone's putting up their metal shutters and everyone was scared and crying. And I'm like, oh my God, I was kind of like excited. I don't know. I'm crazy like that. It was a terrible, drastic hurricane, and we got trapped there for a few weeks, and a lot of people lost their homes, and I think a few people lost their lives. So my heart and prayers and thoughts go out to all those people. However, I had a fantastic time because
you always do somehow.
Right behind these metal shutters,
okay,
there were winds coming like. Whoa! You don't know what's going out there because you can't see outside because you have the metal shutters now, And 100 mile. Greg, did you find all that information I asked you about St. Francis so I could say how much the wind was and I could know what I'm talking about? Like, where's my deck? Where's my theme? Hurricane Francis, the year. Guys, are you on it?
Yeah, I mean,
the winds, how they were, how they went.
Very windy, you said. Very windy.
We couldn't get out there. It was so bad. And it had lulls in between. So we would like walk out the door.
Kind of like the show.
Palm trees in front of the house. 2004.
Wow.
Yeah.
Greg, that ghost is off camera right now. He's our research department.
Yeah. Thank you.
I
mean, a little slow, but, Okay,
wow.
145-mile winds per hour, and knocked out. Is that
something like that? It's good. You got all for me. Maybe not in the right order, but
so that happened. However, I was
Lloyd Figueroa is watching.
Everybody was sitting around. Crying.
Dawn is watching. Dawn Cohen. Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Yes,
Listen.
These winds are blowing tonight,
I had
Leo.
to pay over for my luggage.
Wow.
It's filled with stilettos and dresses. Everybody's sitting around crying.
I hate when that happens.
I am going to put on my dresses and my stilettos.
Yep.
And dance and party and put music on.
Wow.
While everybody watches,
Let's do it right now.
Make it. And if we go, guys, at least we're going to go out dancing with our stilettos and our,
Holy.
our little dresses. True story. Gina or Rose or Tom, if you're watching. Stella. Tammy. Gina, call in and please attest to my honesty.
Miami Mike is watching. We love Miami Mike.
Hey, how are you, Mike?
Michael, you got to come on the show.
Yes, you please come on the show.
He's awesome, Miami Mike.
Yes.
Great quarterback from St. Joe's High School, along with Eugene Napoleon was a great running back. And they got Tommy Ligo and Anthony Cardella, great wide receivers. What a team, man. What a freaking – and we beat Memorial that year. Awesome.
And then he had a great place, Miami Mike's, that, he carries on that football tradition.
Yeah, what a great place. You talk about fun. This guy was on the mic, running around. You were at an event when you went to Miami Mike's. It wasn't just like you were to sit there and watch the games. There was stuff going on, man. It was great. Mike, come on the show. We'll bring it back. Why don't you do your own show here? That's a great idea. Why don't you do a monthly show, Michael?
So am I ever going to get to finish my
Dude, is it an hour-long fucking story? Oh my God, I'm so sorry I cursed, guys.
It was a very
I'm sorry.
big storm.
Yes, wrap it up,
I
though.
couldn't
Go ahead.
get out of there.
This is Silvana and Galvone's produce. No, go ahead.
Wore my dresses and stilettos. We made it through. The liquor ran out, everything. We had food.
I hardly knew her.
Cooked everything. And then we had to really stand in lines when the stores were able to finally open up in knee-deep water.
Wow. Imagine you stood in lines.
And just for like beans, all of the shelves were cleared of food, and you know, it was a really hard time. And I survived.
Obviously. Did you ever stand in a line?
I had fun doing it.
Did you?
That's the whole point. That's
Fun
the whole
doing.
point, you know. That's
Did
the whole
you
point of
ever
life.
stand on
Have
line to
fun.
get
These
into a club,
tragedies
Silvana?
Are just always around the corner, a
Thing
moment
on?
away. Sending everybody blessings. Stay safe. Stay healthy.
It's not the end of the show yet.
I get it, but
Do you?
I don't know.
So the keto diet. Do you know about the keto diet?
I heard so much about it. It works for a lot of people.
I'm on it right now.
Are you?
I'm trying. And do you understand what you're supposed to do with the keto diet?
I mean, yeah, you have rules and restrictions. I can't. I'm such a foodie, but I think you can't eat carbs and pasta. So
Yeah,
I live on
carbs, bread,
and pasta.
yeah, and no sugar.
Ah,
You really can't have sugar.
yeah, I like
It's a
my
biggie.
cakes too.
You can eat fat.
Can you drink wine?
You can drink wine. Can you drink wine? No, too much sugar in wine.
Ah,
Yeah,
I can't
vodka.
do it. I quit already. I
But
quit, guys.
You can eat salami. You can eat burgers. You can eat
Yeah.
pork.
Okay.
When they told me that I can eat salami, I went to Trader Joe's and
right,
I
you're
got
not
some
really
uncured smoked salami.
Wow. I can't see you eat it. The mic is in your face. I need a full shot of you right now. Just a full shot of Chris DePierro. Get me out of the picture.
I can eat salami anytime I want. I can't believe it. This is some fucking diet.
Yeah, but you like it without bread?
Yeah.
Can you eat mozzarella?
Cheeses. Yeah, you can eat cheese.
Mozzarella.
Sure.
O provolone.
Uh-huh.
The brussata.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto.
Gabagool.
O gabagool.
Sure.
A mortadella.
Sure. I don't get it.
O gabagool.
Oh, it's so good, man. This is really good. Guys, Trader Joe's uncured smoked salami.
I have that too.
Do you?
Greg's a very
Who's watching? Jennifer Shack is watching.
Hi, everybody.
Deborah Martin, the beautiful, talented Deborah Martin.
Oh, hello. I can't wait to see you again. I saw her at
Annette Lugo
Jimmy's
just
birthday.
joined in. Hello. I'm
Hi,
sorry,
everybody.
Antoinette. Antoinette Lugo. Guys, call in. Oh, wait. Don't call in yet. Let me hook that up first. So, yeah, there's keto diet. I met this guy. His name is, he wrote a book. His name is Dr. Stanley Under. Understand? That's the title of the book. And apparently he went to high school, I believe, with Steve Jobs.
Wow.
Yeah. And not Steve Jobs, it was Jeff Bezos,
Okay.
the guy from Amazon.
Okay. Still genius. Genius.
Stan Under, understand? He gave Bezos the idea to name the website Amazon. He said, call it Amazon. And Jeff Bezos said, why? And this guy Stan Under, understand, said, because it's an a-hole, meaning it was going to be on the top of every search engine. Amazon's going to be up there first when you do it. If we would have called it Zamazon, it would have been Z and been at the bottom. So anyway, Stand Under, understand. He advises me on my lifestyle now. He's a life coach.
However, there are search engine optimization companies out there that you can pay if you got an X in the beginning of your business to get you at the top of the list. You know what I mean? You got a little cash. It always gets you in the front of the line, top of the list.
JJ Gemini is watching. Go ahead, finish the song.
Hi, how are you? No, he actually spreads peace, love, and joy throughout the world. So thank you for doing that.
Where'd
That's
Taki go?
beautiful. I don't know. He seemed
I bet he's watching the show though.
I was actually scared because we were talking about that, and he actually went on a catamaran on the Atlantic Ocean for the first time, and there was rip currents coming, and a few people actually got caught under the rip currents, and actually a boy was lost.
Oh my God!
Unfortunately, in Spring Lake this weekend. So our prayers go out to his family. I mean, our condolences. What can you say? Like these tragic things happen. A 15-year-old boy. Yeah,
I can't think about it.
Went out and they didn't come back. And I don't know if it's like because of the weather that's going on there and people are losing their lives through this. So let's just raise the vibration, spread peace, love, and kindness.
Yes.
Everybody's sad, going through things.
That's
the
right.
world needs it. So what else can we say?
That's about it.
Things happen.
Yeah. God bless the family.
So in the meantime,
exactly. Thank you.
Have some fun.
Thank you. The Hoboken Italian festivals.
Hey, do a long shot. Do something. I'm bored.
Do a long shot here. There you go. Oh, wait. You're bored. A lot of action going on in West New York tonight, guys.
Oh, we need the kick.
Who's watching? Darlene Pasquale is watching.
Hey,
Indy
everybody.
McTizick. Indy McTizick. Wow.
Hi, guys.
Samantha Sherwood is watching.
Hey,
we know Samantha. What a tremendous actress she is.
Yes.
She,
Zombie Wedding. She was
starred in
the Zombie
Wedding.
Bride.
Written by
The Greg D'Alessandro.
D'Alessandro. What a name, right?
Yes.
And wow, how much we must have done dozens of shows.
Yes.
Around New Jersey.
Fantastic.
We
played at the Gramercy Theater. We also played at the Cutting Room in New York City.
Say it.
And we started off in Ridgewood at the Cork.
The Jolly Cork Inn.
The Jolly Cork
Lounge.
And that was a great place, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got thrown out of there a few times. No, it was fantastic. It was a great venue. It was a cool venue to put on a show, especially that type of show. It was, the catering feel. It was produced by the original producer of Tony and Tina's Wedding, Mr. Joe Cochran, who just had a birthday. Did you wish him happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joe.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
My blood brother, Tom Siciliano, just joined. What's up, Chubby?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, we had a lot of fun with Chubby, boy. Holy cow.
What's up?
I'm write a book.
What happened?
Just good times with Tom Siciliano growing up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you tell us your favorite memory?
You got to eat salami, bro. You got to try this keto diet. I don't know.
Eat another piece of salami. Come on, show us how you do it. Wow. You love the salami?
I'm on a diet right now, and I'm allowed to eat that. Is that crazy?
Can you eat a meatball, too?
Yeah.
You love meatballs.
But you got to watch. Some people put a little bread in their meatballs. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't have any bread in your meatballs.
Well, Dr. Stan understand. He told me if I'm going to have
under. What's with the under?
His book is Understand.
Yeah.
It was Dr. Stan Understand ? I think it was. Oh. And he told me if you have bread with oil, because the oil counteracts the carbs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Italians do that.
Yeah.
That's why we do a nice extra virgin olive oil.
Tom, you got to try it. It's amazing.
A little bit of pepper,
go on the keto website. I'm sorry.
A little bit of salt. Now we do pink salt because actually pink salt is a lot better for you.
Pink?
Yes, pink salt. Chris.
Himalayan sea salt.
Trader Joe's. Well, next time you're at Trader Joe's buying that salami that you're eating right now, pick up a jar of pink salt, Himalayan pink salt. It's actually better for you, and it doesn't, make your blood pressure go high, and it has like a lot of different good things for you. It's nutritious as well as delicious. Is there?
Yes, Taki's outside. I think he's on the phone.
Oh, okay.
But guys, call it. I'm on the Google Voice right now.
Our show.
And as soon as I get that, I'll be begging somebody to call in. We need a caller. Leo, Himalayan sea salt. Yeah, I know. Laura.
Leo, you like that?
Laura Odenwall Bell. Do you know her?
Yes, of course. course. Hey, Laura.
So
Actually, Laura is going to come in. Laura, let us know when she's a beautiful, brilliant actress, writer.
Wait a second.
Director, Perry Award winning.
Single?
I don't think she's single, though, but she's beautiful. And going to come in, Laura. Let us know which week works for her. For you. She's going to be joining us with the great Dave Sperano, who actually right now is directing a show.
Claire is watching.
At the Radburn Theater. It's called Always a Bridesmaid. I think actually the auditions are tonight. They were last night and tonight.
Oh, my God. How exciting.
Yes, and it's just a super funny show. It's 4 women, always a bridesmaid, you know, the story of some of our lives. And I was thinking of auditioning, but I had to miss the auditions tonight because I'm kind of doing a show at you, pal.
Yeah, well.
So I'm trying to work in a video audition.
Let's do an audition right now for it.
I mean, I don't have the sides on.
Oh, make it up.
I
Improv.
got my glasses. I can't even.
Listen, you just found out that your best friend's
show.
getting married and you're 40-something, not married. How do you feel? Go ahead.
I mean,
horrible.
I'm
next. Thank you. Thank you, but no.
I mean, I can't
Thank you, but
really
no.
lie and say I'm a decade younger, but
all right, so we have some information here.
My soul is forever young.
The auditions were tonight, guys. So if you can get over there by 9:30, oh, no, too late. Sorry. Always a Bridesmaid.
Yes.
Here we go.
Directed by the great Dave Sperano, who
the
we had on our
Radburn Players
show
of
just a few
Fairlawn.
weeks back.
Uh-huh.
The Radburn Players of Fairlawn. Yes. And
related to.
Yes. And
yes.
He's an amazing actor and a brilliant director
Say
and
it.
actor. And you know, he's been in the Radburn Players for like 30 some odd years, and he builds all the sets, and he's one of my greatest friends and people to work with. And
yes.
I think I'm going to audition. I don't know if I'll get it. I have auditioned for him before and not gotten the part. So you never know, but I'm going to try. So anyhow.
Yes, we'll definitely keep you updated.
Yes, we will. The shows are in November. I think it's like the first and second weekends of November. And Laura Olden-Bell is awesome, and we're going to meet her soon. She's going to come to our show.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I'm excited. Yeah, please, Lauren. Laura, I'm so sorry. Laura, come on to the show. We need you. Look what I have to deal with. I'm so sorry. Sinking. Yes. So another thing we wanted to talk about was Gavon's Produce again.
Yes.
Since we're so proud of that, being in the Garden State Film Festival. We're going to get a lot of information out in the next coming week. By the end of this week, I think we'll have the time and the date and all that stuff. I'm going to find a quick scene to show again, starring the great Paulie Bruno. Paulie, I know Paulie's.
And do the scene of you and I don't think you ever did that the staircase scene between you and I.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think we showed that.
Hey, I don't know. Let's do it again.
Really? You like that scene? When I kick your makeup?
I mean, yeah, that was pretty fun.
You know, it was in the script, so that's what we had to do. I wish there was
I think it's one of our only scenes together, actually, because
really? Yeah.
I did the scene with Paulie and the scene with Perry, and yeah, that was actually our only scene together. You know, in an actor's way, because you were always behind the camera for everything. So congratulations to you, Chris. You're amazing.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm back. Oh, geez.
The great Washington Delgado's watching, actor from.
I'm coming.
He didn't glaze you up. He didn't glaze you up. Look at the acting. Look at this acting.
What are you doing here? Did you get a job?
No, I didn't get a job. Have you been talking to your brother about my friend Neil?
Neil? Neil who?
Neil Cunningham, my best friend.
Why would I talk to my brother about your friend Neil?
Because Neil doesn't want me working for your piece of shit mobster brother. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
You get out.
All you Gavons are the same.
Gavons, how dare you speak of my family? We are royalty, the Gavons. You get out, and don't ever come back. You have officially declared war.
What is this? Is this your makeup?
I love it. Took me 3 minutes to walk down that steps.
Wow.
Those are really, guys, this is not a costume. Those are really Silvana's pants. She owns those freaking things. She wears that in public. Seriously. Look, what is that? Roses?
Speak of my family.
Unbelievable.
Stripes. What do you know about fashion anyway?
I love the choice that the cinematographer had to leave the fire bell here.
Yeah.
They leave that in the shot, you know?
Yeah.
He liked that. That's somebody's box. It was so sorry. Guys, that's improv filmmaking. That's what that's called.
And Chris, you set up those cameras and the way that you do things. I mean,
You say it. The way to do it. No, that was part of Gavon's produce. Great. Yeah, the great.
Somebody call in and talk to me, please.
Yes, guys, call it 201-381-0181.
Someone else.
We got the Google machine up here. Give us a call. Let's talk it out.
Yeah.
Leo Rodriguez is left. Thank you, Leo. That's a little bit of fun.
Leo, why don't you call
Leo,
us?
watch Gavon's produce, Leo.
Yeah, actually, the Golden Door Film Festival's coming up.
Right, here it is. That's
Got
Paul
it.
Bruno.
Yeah.
The great, plays the great Peter Gavone. And
yes, he's so awesome.
it just, this project came out of the blue. We just started shooting one day.
Great actor.
Great actor. Awesome.
Fantastic.
Great improver also.
Oh, wow.
He's going to come down. He's going to see us in Tony and Tina's wedding, him and his beautiful fiancee, Lucy.
Oh,
They're coming down. So it's going to be a big party down there Friday night.
Yeah,
Holy moly.
Tony and Tina's wedding.
Holy cow. Yes, that's going to be down in beautiful Egg Harbor.
Yes, we're bringing Tony and Tina's wedding to the amazing Renault
3
Winery.
shows. And you know who's real nervous about it? Taki. Come on, let's talk to Greg. Greg, sit down. Let's talk to you about Tony and
Will you
Tina's
sit
wedding.
down for a moment?
Come on.
Will you join us, please?
Come on, we only got
Well,
15 minutes left.
Too shy. Can you believe that? Too shy, hush, hush.
Well, there's a role in the show. Tina's ex-boyfriend crashes the wedding, and Greg's going to play it.
Well, let's not give too
He's
many
very excited.
details
Shut
out.
the fuck. Tell me about it.
I mean, I don't know the rules. You've been in it a lot longer than me.
That's right.
We did do it together off Broadway, and when
We did.
sing, I'm so excited.
I can't believe you got in that show. That is amazing. That is amazing. You got in that show.
Yes, it's a blessing. It's a true
Yes.
blessing, and I'm really excited about the show at the Renault Winery. It's actually
Say it.
a beautiful. They have the greatest. It's a land in Egg Harbor that they have like the greatest land to grow. He's eating salami. I'm going to talk about grapes, the finest grapes.
Thank you, Lenny.
She loves the way you eat some
No, Lenny.
salami.
Lenny loves Gavon's produce and pizza time.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
He's like, bring back pizza time. How
yeah.
about me, Len? You like me? Because I like you. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah.
no, he's a big fan. He's always watching. Thank you, Lenny.
Thank you.
Oh, Raulito Quesada.
Hi.
Acapulco. That was his nickname. Great baseball player, football player from Memorial High School.
Yeah.
But we were on the same Little League team together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He
So
was-
can you eat that whole package of like salami? Is that what you're going to do? Is that you can eat that whole pack of salami on this keto thing that you're doing right now?
Listen, there's a lot of slices in here. I don't think
Yeah.
I can finish it.
Yeah.
But I just brought it down
You
for
can
the
eat
stick.
all that. What else? Let's
I don't
talk about
think-
this keto diet a little bit more because I'm interested. I think I need to shed a few pounds now that you brought up the show.
Right.
I'm not going to reveal who I'm playing. Are you going to reveal who you're playing? But we do have a show.
Tony Tina's wedding?
Yeah, they do have on the Renault
Say it.
Winery website. They have where you can purchase tickets
Uh-huh.
and come on down and have some fun with us.
Oh, my God. Let me tell you, man.
My
You want to
family's
forget
coming.
about your life for a little while? Come see Tony and Tina's wedding.
Yeah.
You just forget about it. And you know what? I want to mention Tony and Tina's wedding, the writers of Tony and Tina's wedding.
Yes. Thank
What
you
an
so
amazing
much.
group of people.
Yes.
I was fortunate enough to work with 3 of the writers, Mark Nasser, Susan Varon, and the great Kevin Leonidas Alexander.
Yes.
And
thank you so much. Thank you so much. And the meaning is so deep. And every time you do the show, it's like gets deeper and deeper. You guys are creative geniuses. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity and spreading that for so many years. Like,
well, I can't imagine
work.
if these guys just decided to go drinking one night instead of sitting down and creating something. And how my life would be if Tony and Tina's wasn't out there.
Right.
And
change my life.
Oh my God. Sure. Oh my God.
Change everybody's lives, I think.
It
just brings love, laughter, joy,
all that,
and kindness to the world.
You know what? Let me see if I can find some Tony and Tina's wedding footage.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
What a great.
Thank you so much, Kevin.
Yes,
Susan.
guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great improv show. It's been around since the 90s. Created by students in Hofstra University.
Yep.
Yeah, I got some B-roll from Tony and Tina. 2 hours worth. Let me see if I could find Silvana. Well, you're playing Aunt Rose here.
I just came in. You guys, everybody that created it, and the 4 founders and the actors that have been in it for 20 plus years. That I have the joy and the pleasure to work with, which we do in this upcoming show. I'm just grateful for every moment. And the first cable.
There's Tony and Tina.
Keep it going. Here's the TNT.
Hey, I know we give it up one more time for Tony and Tina, the reason we're all here.
So there's a great Sam Masato, played Barry. There's Al Quintana, great Vinny Black. So guys, you kind of get the feel of it, what it's about. You know, you're going to be sitting at these tables eating, you know, and then there's breaks in the action. Someone grabs a microphone.
There's the wonderful Susan Campanero and the great Tim.
Great camera work. Who's working the camera?
Chris DePierro.
Oh, okay. Tim Monaghan wanted, he's been in Tony Tina's one of the greatest Barrys ever.
Just one of the greatest people.
Oh, boy.
An old Irish blessing. Now here is the fighting, cheating, stealing, and drinking. If you fight for your brother. If you cheat the devil. If you steal the heart of a pretty girl. And if you drink, come into the rectory sometime with a bottle of Jameson Irish whiskey and drink with me, okay? Yeah! Okay. Well, that's why I tell these drinks like China.
So that's Vinny Black. He runs the Coliseum. That's what it's like, guys. It's just fun. Here's a little action. Here's Tina dancing. You get to dance with Tina. Well, it is a secret we're going to go away. That's Dominic. And Dominic dated that nun before she was a nun. So,
and actually, Dominic is Tony now. He travels
that's right.
across the country.
Right. The great Greg Siafu.
Yes, and he has his own production company.
Whoa. What? What? Whoa. God, geez. Whoa. Oh, my God. Everybody back in the day, kid. I don't want to talk about this. There's the conga line. So there's the conga line. There's the great Chris. What's Chris's last name?
Oh, there's me.
Oh, there's Silvana.
And Emily's right behind me.
She's playing Tina.
Started out as Donna and now tours the country playing Tina. So awesome.
Silvana, look, a great acting right there. It's awesome.
No, that's just my weird face.
Yeah.
So anyhow,
you got that right.
yeah.
Finally, you say something right at the end of the show. Who else is watching? Lenny's wondering what Silvana does for work. Is she full-time an actress? Are you a full-time actress?
Who asked that?
Lenny. I'm one of our biggest fans of all time.
Oh,
very big fan of.
I'm really not there. I mean, I go.
That's a no, Len. That's a no.
Yeah, no, I do other things. Yeah, I do other things.
Well, she mentioned she works at a survey.
I know, I can't mention what like I'm in the corporate world, and Yeah,
Paulie
do
Brewer's
interesting
watching.
things.
What's
But
up, Paulie?
I would love to, Len. If only I could get me an agent, I'd love to be a full-time actress. But thanks.
Paulie's coming to see Tony and Tina's wedding.
Hey, Paulie, can't wait.
Kathy
to
Hargadon's
hang out
watching?
with you because I am gonna be.
Oh,
there.
after the show is a lot of fun.
Yeah. So we're all gonna be, and Lucy's, the beautiful Lucy's gonna be there.
Yes.
Maybe Michael Just will try to hang out with Lucy. Paulie will get upset. I don't know. You see, when you come to a Tony and Tina show, you just never know what's gonna happen. But I'll tell you one thing.
Say it.
You will fall in love.
Well, the show is about love. It's a happy ending, of course.
It's all about love.
Yeah.
And it's about loving and spreading love and spreading joy. And the deeper in and the longer you've been in, the deeper it gets.
That's
so
true.
For you guys that have been in it for so many years.
Well, you know what?
My heart and soul and love it. There's so many marriages and everything else.
Say it.
Have been created, and children and offspring. And
all right. Do you want to hear the story?
Yeah.
I'll tell you the story.
You tell the story, because
this is the first time I think I'm going to say it in public.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So, I'm listening to Howard Stern show. I was a really big fan. Still am a big fan of Howard, but I don't listen. But back in the day, I used to listen to every second of every show. I used to tape the show during the morning and listen to it during the day. So I wasn't waking up at 6 o'clock, So anyway, I got to know the show, and there was somebody on the show called Stuttering John.
Yes.
Yes. So, just being a fan.
Is that a real stutter?
That was a real stutter, absolutely. Yeah. So John, very annoying person on the air. And I just didn't like him on the air. I thought he was just used people. He was a prankster. I hate pranks.
Right. So that's why I didn't know if the stuttering was a prank or not.
Yeah. But no, I don't think it is. Definitely not. So, I would listen to the show. And then all of a sudden, Tony and Tina's wedding was talked about on the show because John got into the show. So they used to talk about Tony and Tina's.
What was his character?
He played, I believe, Barry. He came in as Barry, but he played Tony. I'm sure he played Michael Just. And so I'm hearing about Tony and Tina's wedding here, So I'm like, if that fucking jerk off can be in Tony and Tina's wedding,
then I could.
This jerk off could do it too. You know what I mean? If Stuttering John could be in that show, anybody could be in that show. That's what I was thinking. So I got the gumption one day to go into the city. In fact, the girl I was dating, Lizzo, she wanted to get her hair dyed blue. So, okay, she said it was going to take like 3 hours or something. I don't know. So I said, all right, you go in, you get your hair dyed blue, and I'm going to go drop off my headshot at Tony and Tina's wedding and Grandma Sylvia's funeral, which was another interactive show about a funeral, which doesn't work really well. Yeah. Wedding was genius.
Yeah.
Wedding was genius.
So genius.
So I figured, again, if Stuttering John could be in, I thought I could fucking do it. Oh, so sorry. I can't curse anymore. It's not becoming of a teacher. Yeah. So I just want to acknowledge that. So I figured if that effing guy can do it, I could do it, right? So I go there and I bump into the stage manager, Bart, and I give him a headshot, and he says, you ever seen the show? I said, never saw the show. He invites me to go see the show Friday. So I go to the show on Friday. It's crazy. I mean, these actors, they look like they hung out with each other all the time, like they were the best of friends. Michael Perry, Scott Bilecki, Denise Fennell.
Great.
Susan Campanella wasn't in the show at that point. Well, she was in the show before, but when I came into the show, she wasn't. And just all these great, Patrick Buckley, Kevin Morgan, Liz Zazzy, Maria Gentile, just these awesome. And I was just blown away by them. Tony Patelis. I mean, look at the names I'm throwing out. Imagine. So I get into the show, long story short, and I made it because of Stuttering John. He was my motivation. If he wasn't such a J.O., I wouldn't have said I'm going there. You know what I mean? The next thing I know, I'm in the show, and I'm working with you know, you guys. I mean, you friggin' people. And when I came into the show, I was like, wow, I'm going to be dating all these hot Italian actresses. You know, they were on the show. Please, they turned out to be you guys. Well, I mean, come on.
Over there. No, I am like, you know, I'm not even a decade in yet, but I'm grateful for every, you know, moment that I have had.
Right.
So, yeah. So, what else is there, Chris? As Don Rickles said, I fell asleep 3 times.
Leo was awesome. Leo Rodriguez just put up the link for the Tony and Tina's wedding show.
Taki, get over there. I need to see you.
Taki, you want to talk a little? We're off camera. We can bring a mic.
Like a little camera talks. Taki, we're going on and
so sorry, guys. Leo, thank you. Let me see if I can get that up, Leo. No, I can't do it here.
I want to see your face right here. Go right here. Well, I need to talk to you. I need to make eye contact. I can't talk to you. You don't have to be on camera, but I just want to say
it.
That you drove the catamaran and you were like amazing doing that. And we're going to be sailing soon. Chris, we're going to be sailing.
Oh, wow.
We're going to take our show on the seas.
Well, you know, I've heard that.
So,
and you talk right now, it's getting kind of chilly. So I don't know if I really want to go on.
No, but we'll fly to Florida and take off from the coast.
Yeah.
And that
Is
might
Taki
be happening.
going to flip the bill for everything?
I mean, yeah, I am.
Wow.
You know.
Guys, Tony and Tina's wedding.
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, September 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Amazing and newly renewed.
Say it.
No winery.
It's
a great place. They grow everything. They make the greatest champagnes. It's the most beautiful place in our great state of New Jersey.
Wow, awesome.
I love New Jersey.
A lot or a little?
It's this piece of land has made
the
greatest wines and champagnes, and they're sold all over. And
how do you know?
It's great. Because I know, because I do my study. I studied. I'm going to go do a great show.
You studied.
And actually, my dad and my brother-in-law and my family and my extended friends, they golf on that. They have a beautiful golf course there. They were just there this weekend. We have tables of friends coming.
Mm-hmm.
He's eating salami. He's going to eat the whole.
Come Friday night, meet Paulie Bruno of Gavone's Produce. He's coming down.
We also have a show on Saturday night.
See, my mom was coming down Saturday night.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
This is mine.
Get out of here, really?
Whoa.
Oh, no.
I can't wait.
Oh, wait. I'm so sorry, Silvana. I'm really sorry. It's Sunday. She's coming Sunday. Seriously. Yeah. She is.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's good because your mom is Saturday night. And then we'll have my mom.
But I just want them to meet because my mom, she loves you so much.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to meet.
She's watching probably tonight.
Sue Varon's watching. We just mentioned Sue Varon. Sue Varon is a great actress, one of the writers of Tony and Tina's wedding.
Thank you.
The reason why we're talking about her right now.
All the joy that you brought through so many years of fun and entertainment and amazing.
I really want those writers to know.
Thank you so much.
To know what they've done for so many people.
You have done so much.
And still am. There still am. Still are.
Still are. It's like continuing on and on and on and on. And I hope I can be part of that for as long as they want me to be, to continue to spread the love, the joy, the laughter.
I heard they were muscling you out of it.
Maybe they were. I don't know.
A lot of the old timers want to come back in the show because they love doing it. They miss it, man.
I mean, hey.
You know, and it's part of everybody's show too.
Justine, no matter what.
Justine Barilli, she was in the show while I was listening to the show. She played Tina, and that was the cast that was going on when I was listening to the Howard Stern show before I was in. So that's the cast that just made a big buzz. They were really awesome.
Yeah.
And crazy, wild, you know.
Yeah.
The show got a little bit tamer, for sure. I mean, back then, it was crazy.
Let's bring back the wild.
I'm so happy I caught some of it downtown because I could see, I know it was a very closed room. The room was not much bigger than this, and they packed it in. There was so many people there. And, you know, shenanigans going on, man. Shenanigans.
Yeah. That's the best way to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
good times.
Good times. Holy moly.
So on that that note, we have
So
to
the
go.
last thing I want to mention,
At least I do.
Silvana.
Please, what time is it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. It's 10:01. So we got our mandatory 1 hour in there.
Yeah.
So I have a friend,
Is it
Silvana.
mandatory?
Her name
Is there a
is
contract?
Marie
I never saw it.
DePierro.
Yes.
She's from Red Bank, beautiful Red Bank, New Jersey.
Nice.
And she is in the running to be a Maxim model, cover girl.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Any
So
pictures?
yes, I do.
Hey. Of course.
So
you
here's
do.
Marie.
Oh wow, what a lovely,
Lovely,
lady.
beautiful girl. There's a lot of
Yes.
pictures of her. I'll go through here.
Wow.
Now, just remember, she's Maxim, so they're a little bit racy or whatever, you know. A little bit more. This is not becoming of a teacher. Okay, well, you know.
Wow.
Beautiful. This is all shot down in Asbury Park.
Wow, Asbury
Great
Park,
pictures, right? Guys, there's a link on my page. I'll put another link up there. Please go vote for her. Oof.
I'll
And,
vote for her, yeah.
you know, beautiful girl.
Very.
Beautiful personality. Very sweet. It's amazing how these sweet girls could just turn on the sexiness, you know? And that's what life is all about. The famous Madam down in Asbury Park. And that's Marie. So, Leo, if you want to post that link. And there's Paulie Bruno. There's Peter Gavone.
Hey, Paulie, my brother. That's my brother. That's my brother. Fratello.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Fratello.
Remember, like, I got to decide how to crowbar you into Gavone's produce somehow. And
What is it with these crowbars?
it was so funny because at first you declined the first time I asked you to be on it. Something happened. You canceled on me. I had to get the great Justine Rossi Barilli. And I needed her just for the voice. It was a phone conversation. So I called her up and I said, "Can you just say these lines for me?" And I edited it in there. And then I guess you watched a couple of episodes and then you decided maybe I should do this. So I can do this. I'll help my friend Chris out.
You know what happens? I could become a little difficult.
Oh, yeah, you did. You barred me from half your family.
How did I do that?
Maybe half your family barred themselves. I don't want to get into it so late.
Well,
Believe me.
Blanca,
Blanca's watching. Thank you. Maxim, her name is Marie Biro. Biro. Please vote for her. It's free to vote.
Sure to vote for you.
It's free to vote on Facebook. You just got to be logged in. And I lost it. All right. Anyway, easy. Biro. Biro. Here she is. One last look at the beautiful Marie Biro. Wow.
Yeah.
Let me look. Oh my God.
Very beautiful girl.
So she's a Jersey girl. She's the writer of The Longest Home Run.
Wow, she writes as well.
Yeah, How to Build an Impossible Bottle. And she studied at S1 Studios. So
So she's an actress as well?
She's an actress, yeah. She tells a story like she lived in New York City with a few other actors, her friends, and
get some of the shots up.
That a true actor, you know, some of these actors are wacky.
Yeah, that's a good
A true
one.
actor shouldn't be acting.
Yeah.
I couldn't really understand what she meant, so they decided not to act. I don't get it, you know. Back in the day, people were wacky. Even now, people are wacky. Anyway, I'm not saying she's wacky, but she's really, you know, she's trying, and she got accepted into the contest, and I hope she wins. Right now, she's currently third, I believe. So let's get some votes for her.
Third. That's really good.
Yeah.
I wish I could be third in a beauty
this
contest.
thing keeps on.
But instead, I'm just.
Oh, you should enter like a. Enter a half Italian, half Argentinian girl contest, maybe the one who lives in Lodi.
I'm no longer a girl. I'm now a woman. I don't live in Lodi.
You could. You live in Lodi.
No, I don't.
Your whole family's from Patterson.
No. I mean,
all right, let's wrap it up.
That's I'm
guys, you want to call in 201-381-0181?
I mean,
Dolores Marie's watching. Dolores, go. You got to come on. She's going to be singing sometime. Taki, he's going to come on next time.
Taki, take me away. Sailing away. Taki,
you are the worst.
Let's get out on the sails and the boats and take me away from this. Take me away.
I am sailing.
play me a closing out song? Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching.
Let me
Thank
get
you
some-
so much for sitting through our ridiculousness.
Oh.
Our mission, as always, is to spread love, joy, and laughter whenever we can, because, hey, life is really tough. And if we can get a minute or a moment of laughter, then let's do it. You know, in the end, we're all just walking each other home. So God bless us all, and sending love and blessings to everyone. We love you guys.
That was
Thank
beautiful,
you.
Savannah. Very well
Let's
done.
raise the vibration.
You know what I
Let's
mean?
be extra kind, extra loving. Give the extra tips, you know? Pay for somebody's coffee behind you.
No way, man.
Find a way.
No,
Find a way.
don't pay for
Like
that.
$2.
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward. Be kind,
I don't see that.
good.
Nobody's buying me squat. I'll tell you that much.
My father told me. He lived a whole life.
I remember
And
broads
he
used
came
to
as
get,
an immigrant.
when I worked in the city, these girls used to get free lunch at the deli every time just because the guys wanted them to come in there.
Yeah.
And I'm paying $15 for a piece of cottage cheese.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about especially do something kind for an elderly person. If you see
Good night,
an
Chubb.
elderly person out there, just please do something kind because they really need us. They really paved the way for all of us and for this country and for this world. So if you see an elderly person, be kind and be respectful and be loving. Thank you and God bless.
Nice job. Oh, wait, we got a phone call.
Oh, I thought I could go home. I need to go to bed.
Oh, wait, how do I get this call now? Oh, God. Don't hang up, guys. Not on. What did I do? I know what I did. Let me see if I can get back there. Google Voice, Google Voice. Google Voice. Keep calling. Don't hang up yet. Who's ever calling?
Wait, is this overtime? Do I get overtime?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You're getting paid the same thing for overtime.
The same thing.
Same thing.
0 plus 0 to 0 is it infinite zeros, Chalky? Come on, you teach me all about math. Scientifically, is that all that it equates to? Is that
All right.
the answer?
Let's see if we can call this person back. This is a 510 area code.
Okay. Is it? Hi. You're calling them back?
Calling
What if
them.
it's your bill collector? They're like, we're going to take your
Please
lights
leave a
off.
name and number after the tone.
Say-
Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, this is live from Jersey with Silvana and Chris.
Hi, how are you?
We want to pick up. Please pick up the phone.
Thank you for
Remember those
expressing.
days with the answering machines? At least
Thank you for expressing an interest in calling into our show, and we would like to invite you to call back again sometime. It would have been lovely to talk to you.
call back.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you and thank you.
Thank you. Ba-dum-bum.
Come on, they're going to call back in 5,
Oh, come on.
4,
I don't have any more
3,
time. My time's running out.
1.
Turning into a decrepit old lady. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, they
I already
called.
am.
Wait a second. Call again.
Come on.
Who is this?
I'm waiting around.
Now I'm so
for
curious. I'm
people.
so sorry. Savannah's supposed to be going home. Call again. We're ready. I saw you call, but we
I'm
didn't hear
going
it.
home, whoever it is. Hang
One
out
more
with
time.
us.
I'm waiting. I'll tell a joke while you're calling.
Okay.
So I'm down in Hoboken. I'm walking past this laundromat, and I look in, and there's an Asian family working in there, and I look at the name of it, and it was Tony Italiano's laundromat. And I'm like, Tony Italiano's laundromat, and I look inside, it's an Asian family. So me being a curious person, I walk in there, and I'm saying, can I talk to Tony? And they look at me like, oh, no Tony here. I'm like, oh, I said, well, I'm just curious. I'm sorry. Why does it say Tony Italiano's laundromat? And, obviously you guys aren't Italian. What? And they said, oh, don't worry. We'll let our grandfather tell you. I'm like, okay. So in the back, there's this old man, old Asian guy. And, I felt so bad. He got up out of his chair and he walks all the way and he comes and stands in front of me. And I apologized to him, and I said, I'm just curious why it's called Tony Italiano's laundromat, and it's an Asian family here. And he said, well, when I came into this country, when we went to Ellis Island, the guy in front of me, his name was Tony Italiano. And I was like, all right. I said, so? And he goes, well, when they asked me what my name, I told them Sam Ting.
Bum.
Oh, it's guys, call back. Why can't I hear the phone ring, dude? I'm gonna call you.
Because nobody cares.
Somebody said that was a racist joke. Hope this guy picks up. Oh, pick up.
Now we're begging.
Leo, run.
Oh, Leo! Thank God, Leo!
Wow.
See, fucking Maria Gentile could beat that one, bro.
You just filled that whole room with salami.
Leo, what can I say about Leo? This guy is tremendously multi-talented. He's an actor, writer, director. He's a video editor. He does promos for Maria Gentile show.
Amazing
I don't know.
promo.
What's the story with Maria Tuesday nights? And Leo is just an all-around great guy, and I'm fortunate enough to know him. Leo, what's going on?
You guys are making me laugh over there.
Really?
Oh, thank you so much for saying that.
It was really funny.
Let me ask you a question.
Thank you. You have to come in.
Yeah, hit me.
When can you come in? Can you come in? We'd love to have you on.
That's a great
Let's
idea.
have some fun.
Absolutely.
You know what? In the I got a show coming up pretty soon that Maria is actually directing. So
Come on.
Tell us about it.
yeah, it's called I Could Have Been Cheetah Moreno.
Oh, really? Yeah. I think I heard you mention that. So
Yep, that's coming up in November and December. So
Leo, that's very exciting, but I can't wait to see it, man. Please come
Super
onto the
exciting.
show and
I
plug
can't wait
it.
to see it too. Yes, please do.
I want to go home to LA so I can catch a certain film festival. That's what I'd like to do.
Oh yeah, wow, yeah, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. I know.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I can't wait. You know, I don't travel too much, Leo. So just to get out of the East Coast is big for me. But
Hey, I got a list of well, after you're done with your keto, I got a list of stuff. I got a list of stuff that you can go out there. I got some great food stands out there from when I was growing up in LA. So.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. You're from LA. That's right. And here's a picture of Leo from LA.
Oh, how cute.
There's your baby picture. I found Leo.
Oh God.
That's awesome. I love the outfit. I had the same outfit, Leo.
It probably is.
All right, Leo, let me ask you a question.
Special.
Me and Maria Gentile were both on a boat. You got to throw one of us off. Who you throwing off? Wow,
I got call waiting and conference call. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm a modern kid.
What? What? Which one?
Well, I wouldn't throw either one of you off. I've got conference call.
There we go.
Yeah, wait a second, Leo. I'm going to find... Where is that video of you singing at Maria, that show that Maria
Yes,
did?
please play it.
If you go on, I got either YouTube, Leo I. Rodriguez, or there on Facebook. I got another page, Leo I. Rodriguez. That's my music. That you'll see the wonderful video work of Chris DePierro.
Aww. That's not the only reason I brought it up.
He made me look blue.
No, I was really impressed. I remember you singing that day, that evening. I remember that show.
That was a fun night.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Can you find it?
Yeah, I'm looking, Silvana. I don't know if you noticed.
I know you do a lot of things. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's on here, searchable too.
Yeah, you can also find some stuff at Broke Moment, the musical that I wrote. That's also on there.
Let me find something here.
Wow. So you're an infinitely interesting artist, Leo. Thank you so much for putting all your art into this world.
Leo, real quick, how'd you meet Maria?
How did I meet Maria?
You okay?
You know, the duplex, that's how I started going around. As I met Bill Gothi. Bill Gothi introduced me to Maria, and
Oh, we love
I started hanging out.
Awesome. He's so awesome.
Oh, really? Yeah, right. The duplex, man. I remember going down to the duplex, watching Maria and Susan Campanero work together.
Oh, the two great.
And that was just amazing. Like they just kind of hand off to each other. One went behind the bar and served drinks, and they kept on singing. Or they were like, making drinks and stuff.
Easy peasy for them. Hey, how great was Susan Campanero and Lavinia missing?
What it was awesome, Leo.
Fabulous.
I got to go and sit in the front row on opening night, and she was just amazing.
Uh-huh.
I was in the front row on closing night, and she was just tremendous.
Yeah, I was jealous that I didn't get to go when you guys was there.
Yeah. A great production. I mean, I saw it come. I'm sure maybe you have too, but it's really professional, and I hope something happens for him. It's very entertaining, man.
Extremely, and she works
and
so
very
hard.
athletic.
Yes,
she worked so hard, right? I was like, whoa! I was out of breath just watching her.
She's doing all those.
She was singing those songs, doing those squats and those sit-ups, and I was like, what?
And that was before the show. Normally, I have no idea what that means.
Yes, just tremendous.
Yes,
tremendous, beautiful soul.
Super talented. I just got introduced into a whole bunch of talented people and friends, so I'm lucky to be out here with all these great people around me, including you two.
Yeah. Thank you, Leo.
We are glad to have you in our circle as well, and hope to see you in the studio really soon. I got it.
That'll be fun.
For you. Look.
Yeah.
My rule is no bobbleheads.
No bobbleheads. No bobbleheads. Look, this is gonna be your pillow. I'll fluff it for you.
Oh, yeah, she's good fluffer. She's a good fluffer.
Oh, hey.
So sorry.
You're a teacher. You're a teacher.
I know. It's not becoming of a teacher. I'm so sorry.
Very quick and witty.
But yeah.
Well, I look forward to having fun with you guys when I get to come out there. That'll be fun because I don't really get to go to Jersey very often. So
love it. You'll love it.
Leo, you get to Hoboken or to the George Washington Bridge, I'll pick you up and we'll bring you right here.
Yes.
I just moved up to 158, so I'm pretty close.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, wow, that's great. Oh, so you're much closer now. Where were you before?
Yeah. Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
Never heard.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
What?
Huh?
It's a Kings County, and that's where I chose to live.
Awesome. Brooklyn's a
move to Jersey, dude. Come on, take the plunge.
Hey, little by little, I was there for 10 years. Now I finally move up here. So
we're in Jersey. What exit?
No, not Jersey. I was in Brooklyn for 10 years. I was in Brooklyn for 10 years.
I understand. People want to live in Brooklyn. Next thing they know, they live an hour and a half away from New York City. 100 stops on the subway.
Well, that's because you can't afford the inner part of Brooklyn anymore.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. You got to be out in Coney Island, which I love.
Yep. Not me. I moved up closer to you guys.
Yeah. Yep. Is that officially Washington Heights?
Yeah, it's officially Washington Heights.
Oh, that's still the Upper West Side.
Well, both of them, right? Well, I think that they just named it where you can still smell the salami from Chris DePierro.
It's funny you say that. Thank you so much. Well, this is uncured, organic smoked salami, which is delicious.
Oh, my God.
And let me tell you something. I can get used to this diet. Very salty diet.
I'm glad you can. As soon as I get off the phone in a few seconds with you, I'm going to go have a chocolate-covered Oreo, though.
Can't have it. Too much sugar.
Think about you.
Too much sugar. It's not keto, yo.
I know, but you're
my That's okay. I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to think about you having salami.
Enjoy it, and enjoy life.
I'll save one for you, Silvana.
Yeah.
Dave Sperano's watching.
Yes, please do. Please save me a
Leo,
few.
please.
Because I'm good. I'm good for like a whole sleeve.
Guys,
so
stay tuned for a production coming from Leo. What's the name of it again, Leo? Coming in November?
I Could Have Been Cheetah Moreno.
I Could Have Been Cheetah Moreno.
And what are the dates?
It's going to be November 4th because I want to talk about some stuff before elections. And then December 2nd because it's going to bring in my 50th birthday on December 3rd.
Wow. Well, we're definitely going to make that one.
Welcome
we're
to the
definitely going
club.
to try.
I hope so.
That's awesome.
Yes.
We will.
Oh, well, that's
Make
what
it
we
there.
do. It's
We're
all our
coming
group
to
does
see
is
you.
support each other. I love it, man.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Well, in about a week, I'll have all the Purple Pass tickets and all that information up, and I'll put it on the web. I, of course, know a guy who makes a couple of promos, so he did one for me. That's a minute, a 15, and a 45 seconds. So I'll be blasting that out as well.
They're all great, man. They're awesome. All right, we'll have you.
Hey, well, I like your show. Maybe I can get one of those as a nice little jingle for your guys' show and do one for you guys.
We would just absolutely love that. We love your energy
Yes.
and appreciate it. You are so awesome. We can't wait to hang out, party with you, and see your show and celebrate life and raise the vibration in the world together.
Raise the vibrations, all about love. That's the thing to remember. All about love.
Yes, love. Sending you so much love, Leo.
The great Leo Rodriguez, everybody. Leo! Thank you, Leo.
You know why Maria loves him so much, because he's all about love.
Hey,
And so
I'm so glad I could be on this extended version.
Yes, I mean, when I tell you.
Always an extended version. Because Chris, he goes overtime. And
He goes overtime. Anyway, thank you, Leo. Thanks for filling up some time, man. I appreciate it, man. We'll see you soon.
All right.
Love Leo Rodriguez.
I'll talk to you guys soon.
Guys,
God
search him
bless
on
you. God bless
Facebook, Leo Rodriguez. See the stuff that he puts out there.
Wow.
Super talented guy. One of those Renaissance guys. Does everything
And
great.
such a sweet
Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud.
SoundCloud also, guys. Leo Rodriguez. It's spelled the same way it sounds. How about that?
I love you guys. I'll talk to you
Love you
soon.
too, Leo.
Love you too, Leo. Thank you so much.
Kathy
for
Higgins
joining
is
us.
watching.
You really raised
Case
my
Quicks.
vibration, by the way. Thank you. You gave me just what I needed, just what the doctor ordered, a shot of love.
Wow.
Hold the salami.
I am. I'm holding my
Hold the salami. Bring
Right
on
now.
the Oreos.
All right. Bye, guys.
Later, guy.
Bye. Good
Bye,
night. Oh my gosh, how sweet.
So Kathy knows my nickname in high school was Bullet, at least. But it wasn't really my nickname because I gave it to myself.
Yeah.
You can't give yourself a nickname, especially like a DB one like Bullet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stupid. But she said, "Hi, Bullet."
Hi. Oh, you loved it. How cute.
Awesome. I could talk about the Higgins family for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
I know, except that I'm really over time. We're very over
over time. Dave
Talked
Sperano.
about Dave Sperano.
Say it
Yes.
one more time.
Hey, Dave.
Talk about his.
Talked about Always a Bridesmaid earlier. We talked about how you had auditions for the past 2 days. We talked about how I wasn't able to make it, and I'm gonna try because it's a great script, and you're an amazing person to direct and work with. And so a shout out to Dave Sperano. For the second time, the Radburn Players of Fairlawn. Look them up and see the show. It's coming up in November, first 2 weekends. And we'll be promoting it. And we're gonna see
great.
Dave and Laura Bell, because Laura was watching earlier. We talked to her a little bit. So we'll see them soon. We'll see Laura soon. 'Cause we're going to go now.
Are we? We're going to finally end it
Thanks
again.
for staying up. We'll
Guys, call in
continue to watch.
201.
No more call-ins. I'm going to knock the sign down. It's over.
Cost me $9.99 on Amazon, that friggin' thing.
It's fine. Good night, everybody.
Good
Sending
night.
love and blessings and cheer everywhere. Kisses, everybody. Be well. We'll meet again, my friends. Take care.
What was wrong with you tonight? You were
What's wrong
off.
with you?
You had no energy.
Oh,
Yeah. You didn't talk. You didn't say anything. Another show I had to carry.
Boring me to death. I fell asleep 3 times.
Embarrassing.
Talking.
That story
I
you
can't
told
do it
took
anymore.
45 minutes. When I was
My stories, blow your stories away any day.
Never, ever tell that hurricane story again. It was
Okay,
horrible.
We're going to take a poll next week.
Unless you want to put, like,
I want a poll, guys.
I
Who
got a
tells
poll in
better
here.
stories?
Take you over there with a poll.
Me or Chris DePierro? Quite frankly, I don't know. bored me a little bit tonight. Sorry. I'm falling asleep. I'm so tired.